Guys, this is Swamdeep. Today I will explain different kind of while loop that we use in C programming language. Okay, so here you can see that list of the loops, and I have been explained what is the for loop, nested for loop, and today I will explain while loop, do while loop, nested while loop. Okay, so let's start. So here you can see that I have a small program for the implementation of while loop, and you can easily understand by this program. Here I have a variable x is equal to 1 and sum is equal to 0. Okay, you can easily see, and here I am checking that x is less than equal to 10. If the condition is becoming true, then this statement will be executed. Otherwise the statement will come on here and print will this statement. Okay, this will print this statement. So first I'm gonna run this program, then I will explain. Okay, so here you can see that the sum of digits from 1 to 10 is 55. Okay, so because it's a program for calculating the digit, I mean sum of digit from 1 to 10, which is 55. Okay, so here you can see that, and I'm telling you what is happening actually in this first time. Here is nothing special is happening actually. So here I'm just using sum is equal to sum plus x. Okay, each time this block will execute 10 times, because here the condition less than equal to 10 x and x is equal to 1. So you can see that x is less than 1 first time. If when the value is 1, then this condition will be true, and comes the controller will come under the block and it will execute this statement. Okay, again it will check the condition when, because here I'm implementing the value, incrementing the value by 1. Okay, so second time it will be 2, x will be 2, and then it will check that 2 is less than equal to 2, less than equal to 10, of course, yes. Then again it will execute, and again the value of x will be incremented by 1. Okay, similarly it will execute 10 times, and after when the condition became false, the controller will come here and will print this. Okay, so you can easily understand this was the format. And nested while loop, suppose actually here I'm also using some, suppose I'm using here if suppose I'm providing here any condition like x is must be greater than 0. Okay, so here I'm using also wait please. uh, so here you can see that I have another while loop in the while loop. Okay, this is called a nested while loop. Okay, we can use more than one or multiple while loop under a particular while loop. Okay, so here actually I'm using only one, but you can use more according to your requirement. Okay, so I'm just giving an example of do while loop. Okay, so here, and if we want to implement this, and if we add some another while loop, so I can also use this. Okay, so this is the nested while loop. Now I am going to tell you what is do while loop, and also I will tell you what is the difference between while loop and do while loop. Okay, so here you can uh, so I have another program for do while loop. Okay, so here you can see that here this is the format of do while loop. It actually first this is the program for calculating the factorial of any number. Okay, and first I want to tell you what is the difference between while and do while loop. Okay, there is some differences in do while loop. It will first to execute the block, then it will check condition. Okay, we can also define here. Okay, it will first execute the block, then it will check the condition. And while loop uh, while loop first check the condition, then it execute the block. Okay, and first if we want to implement do while loop, then we have to use the curly braces. Okay, we have to make the block if we want to implement the do while loop, and it is if in case of single statement, okay, this is in case of single statement. And uh, suppose while loop has a single statement, then there is no need to define to use curly braces, okay. This is another difference. Okay, so these are two common difference that you can tell to anybody if when somebody asks you. So this is do while loop, and I'm going to run this program. So here asking enter any number for factorial. Okay, uh, I'm entering 3. Okay, so you can see that the factorial of number is 6, means our program is correct and the logic is right. Okay, so I'm actually gonna tell you first. I have wait please. Yeah, I have integer variable x, I, and x is equal to 1. Here I'm just printing a message enter any number for factorial, and after that I'm scanning that variable or that value, or you can say that I'm providing that value to the address of variable n. Okay, and after that n is a number of a number of which I will calculate the factorial. Okay, and here you can see that I'm providing the value I is equal to n minus 1, means I will be less than 1 from n. Okay, and after that here the controller will come and execute this statement. Okay, first it will execute, and here n is equal to n minus 1 because I is equal to n minus 1 and n is equal to its value, and then it will calculates the factorial until this condition become false. Okay, when the value of I will be 0, then this statement will be this loop will be stop for execution and will print this message. Okay, here the factorial of number is this, and after that it will print the value of n. Okay, so this is the concept. Simple. If you want to if you have any problem, and actually here is also a pattern, uh, the while loop in do while loop. Here you can see, sorry, so here you can see that we can also use this kind of this. Here I can define any condition like n must be greater than 0, n must be greater than 0. Okay, so I can also define this. This is another pattern which is this called the while loop under do while loop. Okay, this is the name of this is another format. Okay, so it is very rarely used, so that's why it is just you have the knowledge actually. The while loop, how many the while loop is actually presented in C programming language, that's why I just told you, but actually it's rarely used, so you don't need to study more about it. Okay, so now okay, so thanks for watching, and if you have any confusion, any query related to videos, please subscribe my channel and put them, I will response. And again I am saying, please see my all lectures. If you seeing properly, then you will get the entire, a lot of knowledge, because I will tell you, and I am telling you only the key points about the topic that I explained. Okay, so thanks for watching, and please don't forget for subscribe, and bye.